What's up, y'all?
It's your girl Brittany.
And it's your girl Bree.
And this is Listen, This your favorite podcast.
What is up with y'all?
Today,
On this wonderful Monday.
Wonderful Monday. We hope y'all having a blessed
grandiose day.
Grandiose day. And you know what? And even if you're not, you know what? It's going to get better.
It's going to get better.
It's
going to get better, y'all. We hope y'all had a great weekend, too.
Yeah. Definitely hope you had a great weekend.
Relax and get rejuvenated.
You
know, just get a fresh start to the week.
Yeah, because that weekend go by very fast.
It be zoom and boom, y'all. Zoom and boom.
You got to enjoy.
Yeah.
As my grandma used to say, you got to enjoy on Friday because when you look up, you blink your eyes.
It's Monday.
It's Monday again. So, yeah, so you got to enjoy.
Yeah, y'all. But today, y'all, we just going to come on here to talk about how stubborn.
Oh, yeah.
Are you going to be?
How stubborn we all.
Don't be. Listen, because listen, and we're saying that because we have been stubborn before.
Yeah.
So every time we come on here, we don't talk about the things that we haven't been through. We talk about stuff that we have gone through, currently going through, and you know, who never knows, we may run into it later on. But y'all, having a stubborn mindset causes you to have a lot of blockage in many areas. Like it may stop your blessings, it may stop you from having the connections you're supposed to have. It just can stop you from a whole lot of different things. And one of the key things that I know for sure me and my sis had to do was let go.
Oh yeah.
Like take your hands off of it. Stop being caught in your own ways and just let go.
Yeah. And letting go, it frees you. It frees you from having any type of control over anything. Because let's be honest, we all like when we can't control. You know what I'm saying? When you can't control something, you can't control the outcome. It can be what you want it to be. But how you know what you want is best for you.
Right.
You don't know that. And so anything that you have to continuously put your hands on and try to control, it's gonna end up leaving anyway, or it's not gonna end well. So it's best that you just take your hands off of it, and when you free your hands from it, you can allow Big G to do what he wants to do, because ultimately he's the one that controls it all, not us. And I just think that when you do that, it's a sense of freedom that you get of releasing something that you may want to control, but you cannot. You don't have the authority to control that, because if it is meant for you, it's not going to pass you by. You haven't missed it, y'all. I don't know who that's for. You have not missed your moment. You have not missed your mark. If it has not happened yet, God, you know those things in which God has showed you. Some people are visionaries, some people are dreamers, some people, God, speak God's voice. And I think we all hear God's voice. If you're filled with the Holy Spirit, God, you know his voice, and then no, it ain't no old audible voice. It's just something, it's a knowing in your spirit that when he's speaking to you. And so in that, when you allow God to just tell you and show you, you remember those things. Listen, it ain't for nobody else to understand.
No,
it's not that. It's not gonna make sense. When God do stuff, it don't make sense. But that's when he doing his best work. Doing his best work when he's shaping and molding and doing all the things. It's just like going to a pottery class. When you making a pottery, it doesn't appear to be what it's gonna be. What's the hardest part? The hardest part about pottery is waiting for it to shape and mold and to actually see the outcome of what it is that you have created with your hands.
Right.
So I don't know.
And listen, so I'm up here thinking and listening as my sis is talking. So I'm thinking about this stubbornness thing and how I'm gonna use my current situation that I got going on right now. So yeah, I went to a back specialist. It's like a place where you can get, trigger points in your back, and you know they also have a second part which is like chiropractic service. And you know, I be having got a little mild scoliosis stuff going on, so supposed to be going to the chiropractor all the time, but you know, you dealing with this pain in your back, and you just trying to deal with it yourself. You don't, you know, you're not going to the specialist, going to the people who knows what to do when it comes to your back. And that stiffness that you got in your back is like you only able to do a certain amount on your own. You can take all the pain pills that you want. You can do all of this extra stuff, but until you go and see a specialist, yeah, I know where I'm going with this. Until you go and see a specialist to actually know what's going on with the things that you can't see underneath. That's when you be like, okay, I'm done. I done had enough pain. I done had enough of this. I done had enough of this. Let me go and get some x-rays from the specialist, which would be Big G, to help you get to the next level. So now I'm able to get the right resources, the right services and stuff that I need for my back. So that may come with a little thing. You may, you know, you could get, then with you not being stubborn, you get more than what you thought you was gonna get from the beginning. So now I'm getting 3 things added on to what I thought that my one single self could continue to deal with by myself. So taking my hands off of it and giving it to the specialist was the best thing. I ain't even started my stuff, my services yet, y'all, but I just know that going through it and taking my hands off of it is going to cause me to have the release, and it's going to release the pressure. Y'all get what I'm saying? The weight, the pain. Yeah. You know, they're going to help me. So that's what we have to do when we have some things that we have going on, and we, you know, we keep trying to just deal with it ourselves. It's not meant for us to deal with it by ourselves. It's meant for us to take it to the specialist and lay it at his feet. It's called surrendering to him daily. Yeah. And it may be easier said than done, because I know we all headstrong. We all are headstrong. We know all of the ins and outs. We know who done went through it before, what we want.
We know the who, what, when, why, and the how.
How we wanted to look.
Yeah.
But when it becomes overwhelming for you, when it becomes
too much,
when your brain is clouded, you don't know which way to go, you're just confused. There's a lot of chaos going on in your brain. Even if it may not be as much chaos, y'all, that peace that you can get from just dropping it, that peace that you can get from just surrendering daily, and it's something that we should all do every day.
Yeah. And it's because it's the, like we say, it's easier said than done, because we are all in different walks in our life. Like, we all on different journeys. We all got life, y'all. You know, that's something we cannot control. We can't control what is going to happen.
Right.
Now, we do have control over the obedience and things in which we know that we should do. Hey, it's things that we know that we should do that we don't do.
Right.
But hey, every day that you know that you're able to wake up to see a brand new day, that's a second chance.
Right.
And you can't take those second chances for granted.
Right.
Because you never know when the last chance is gonna be.
Okay.
So you have to seize that moment that you have and we all have 24 hours in a day. It goes about how are you spending your 24 hours in your day?
Right.
You have a choice, right? Everybody has a choice, and the choices that we have, we make them. And sometimes, y'all, we make choices out of desperation. And y'all, when you make choices from a desperation place, it's probably a temporary decision.
Yep.
So you will base a feeling from a temporary place, but it's out of desperation because in the moment, this is how I'm feeling. This is what I want. It's not happening how I want it to happen. It's not looking how I want it to look.
Right.
I done been here before, so I know what I need to do. You may have been here before, but hey, you don't know. Maybe you been here before. It can also cause for you've been there maybe a year ago, but you might be back in the same place, but with a different mindset.
Okay.
So don't base that off of I've been here before. We all done been in the same place before, but it's also like a continued cycle, like patterns, and continue to stay in certain seasons longer than you're supposed to. That you can control that, because you can determine whether you want to be in a place. Do you want to continue to stay stuck and stagnant, or do you want to be free and allow God to take control over the things that we cannot control? Y'all, we have no control over these things at all.
And no matter, speaking of controlling and all that, no matter how quick we want things to move,
ain't no microwave.
We was in traffic.
Ain't no
and
microwave.
The way this traffic was zooming and booting,
fast,
fast. It almost causes you to get distracted. Like if you're not focused, and if you don't have your mind and your eyes set on where it's supposed to be, you won't ever be able to get to wherever you trying to go. So it's like I need to be looking up and forward and being alert and being being cautious of whatever distractions that may come around me at that point. So not only do I have to let my hands go and let BG handle my situation, I need to also be mindful of how quick that distractions may try to come and may cause me to get off task. It may cause me to have my route or where I'm trying to go to last even longer. Because you thinking all the outcuts and all of the quick shortcuts and stuff like that. But you don't know what's on the other side of that shortcut. You don't know if it's another car. Because y'all, the way I'm telling you, the way that traffic was going, it was like all you see was red lights. Everybody just stopping. And so if you're not focused, it'll cause you to get off task. So making sure that within your stubbornness that you're releasing, staying focused, releasing your hands, staying focused, and just doing what you do. Just give it to BG.
And with piggyback on what my sis said, y'all, we gotta have patience.
Yes,
patience is a virtue. Y'all, listen, and I know. Listen, I'm gonna tell on myself. Listen, when I'm in traffic, listen, I have to do a little praying, because I get just a slight, and I want to say road rage, but I get irritated easily, because when somebody get over in the lane, when they get over in the lane you in, and they cut that blinker on at the last second. Oh my God, it's like you want to stop that car, hit you. I want to sit on the horn, because like, are you trying to get me to hit you from behind? Because
I hurry up and go get
up. I mean, because it's like, do you want me to hit you or not? And so it's that, and people cutting you off, but that also is like patience. And like so, and it's kind of like tests, and it's like you're gonna have life is gonna take you in and out, in and out, in and out. But are you gonna be patient and wait on what is coming, what's ahead for you, or are you going to, you want a microwave? So if you want a quick, fast, hurry, and I got to hurry up and do this, and I got to hurry up and do that, even with that traffic, if you late, you late.
Either way it go.
It ain't no need. It ain't no need you zooming and booting.
It
ain't no need you trying to everybody else's life traffic and put somebody else's life in danger. You're late. Okay, do what you need to do. Maybe you need to leave 30 minutes, hour early. Do what you need to do. You know where you live. You know where you're going. So you have to properly prepare
and be disciplined.
And you just gotta be prepared and proactive about traveling, or just you gotta be prepared with life too. And preparing looks like, hey, if it's therapy, if it's journaling, if it's starting a Bible plan, a devotional,
or joining a women's group,
or what you have to invest in yourself. Investing in yourself is more than the pampering yourself. You got to invest in your mental. You got to definitely in your mental, y'all, because the mind, baby, their mind, when you are desperate, times calls for desperate measures, y'all. And don't say it can't be you, because it could be you, it could be them today and you tomorrow.
Yeah.
So y'all, our mental is so important to have a healthy mind. And again, we know that people are going through different times in their life. We know that social media, baby, is I don't know. Social media is just, it's good for what it's good for, and it ain't good for everything.
Right.
It's
be
just
careful what you watch, how much you intake it.
Yeah. Just guard your eyes and your ears, y'all. And you can say it don't affect you, but you can find yourself like comparing. You can find yourself in thinking that you're not where you're supposed to be in life. You should be further than where you are.
Right.
No, if you where you are, God already knew you was gonna be there. So
and he got a plan. For your
next.
Yep.
But it is also something that you have to do in the midst of that. You still got to do your part.
Right.
God cannot do it all for you. He still wants you to do your part. That's just like you saying you want another job. Okay, well, you got to go and apply. You got to put in the applications. You got to put in some work. You got to put in your resume. You got to critique your resume. You got to do all the things that you need to do before that job. Right. And so
meet Big G halfway. He can't do all the work.
He can't do everything.
And say, oh, he ain't doing nothing. I don't see nothing. Okay, well, what
you
ain't
gonna see nothing.
You have to put in work in order to see things become. You know?
And you cannot give up. You cannot quit because you're not seeing results.
Exactly.
Y'all, that's like working out. Listen, you're not gonna see immediate results. What happens is consistency. Consistency is the key to anything.
Right.
You want a healthier body, you gotta intake healthier foods.
Right.
If you know what I'm saying, if you want to learn more about whatever it is you want to learn more about, you have to get more involved. You got to do it daily.
Right. Or even with, just like, say for instance, if your kids or somebody say they want to play basketball, you can't just pick up the ball and then just think that you're finna be a LeBron or a Steph Curry or somebody like that. You got to practice and put in the work.
Got to.
You know, you got to be patient. It's a process in everything that you do.
Trust it.
Trust the process.
Trust the process.
We have to keep that in our
memory
bank, Palm Palette, BlackBerry, whatever you want to put it in there.
Put it in that iPhone, that Android, the iPad. Do all the things. Put it there, y'all, and just listen. Consistency and patience, y'all, and consistency, patience, discipline, self-control. It is. It will change your life. And surrender, y'all.
Surrender. That's it.
Surrender. Once you do those 5 things, I promise you, give Big G.
Give it to him.
Give it to him and fully give it to him.
That's just like when these track stars be running and you got to pass that tassel,
that
baton on to the next person. You got to do it just like that. Here you go.
There you go.
I don't even want it.
I don't want it.
It's just like cheerleaders with the spirit stick. Give it over. You know?
Give it over. And you got to do it. If you got to think about giving it over before you do it,
you ain't ready.
You ain't ready. But when you fully ready to give it over and you say, I don't care what it gonna look like.
Right.
I don't care if you scared something gonna leave, baby, listen. If it leave, it was meant to leave. It was meant to leave, and if it comes back, then it may be meant. Take that up with Big G.
Yeah.
Like you gotta take that up with him. Now we just being God's vessels now.
Yeah.
Take us with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
But you gotta take those things to him, to Big G, because we be so ready to, I know how I want this to go. No,
that's what you think.
Get it over to him. And when you get it over to him, listen.
And I'm telling you, y'all,
he gains all control, all access.
We tell y'all this because of the experience that we have encountered and we have had.
Yes.
So, like we said, we're not getting on here and telling you stuff that we have not dealt with before and experience, because what good is that for you all? Real life experiences, real life situations.
Yeah.
So, you know, I just feel like, and I found out that it's just better to just pass that baton.
Pass it over.
Hand it over. And just think about how much peace that you will have
Do it scared, y'all.
Do it, yeah.
If
just
scared,
do it,
baby. You know,
just
hey,
go
like Bone Crusher. You know, he said, "I ain't never scared." Baby, you gotta get there for turn over. Say, "I ain't never scared."
right.
Don't be scared of what it is, because listen, God knows what's best for us. We do not know.
We don't know. Do
He
it.
said, what the verse said? Your heart will deceive you. Like, I mean, we have a deceiving heart. It's in the book, but our hearts will mislead us. We'll go by what's in the moment. But what if making decisions in the moment is temporarily, because trouble do not last always.
Do it in your I don't know.
Do it in
your I'm scared season. Do it in your I don't know. What if this? Okay, what if you do it and it work out?
Because it might. You never know. And so even if it don't, even if it don't work out, it was not meant for your good. God works everything out for our good. He knows best.
But you will know. Let me tell you something. Pray about it.
Yeah, for sure.
Get that. If you like us with the spirit of discernment, pray about it. Go to Big G about it, because I'm telling you now how high this discernment is, y'all. Listen, that's on a whole nother level. That's another topic for another day. But seriously, pray about it. Give it to Big G. See what he tell you, and move forward. So those 5 things that my sis told y'all about.
Let's recap. We said self-control, discipline, self-control, discipline, patience.
I forgot the other 2.
Discipline. That's a discipline.
You
okay, discipline, self-control.
I'm not.
It was discipline, self-control. Y'all, I can't remember. Go back and rewind it back, and you'll know.
Yeah, but
y'all see that's how that mind works.
But that's all right. Yeah,
spirit flowing. So
yeah, but y'all, we just really wanted to come on here quick and tell y'all about this stubbornness. How stubborn are you gonna be?
How stubborn are you gonna be? Are you gonna be so stubborn and have your hand closed to where you cannot receive? Or are you gonna open your hands and fully surrender all of the things, the depression that you may life in, addiction, anything, mental health illnesses, sickness, whatever, family issues, whatever. Are you going to open your hand, fully surrender,
so that you can receive,
and so that you can receive, and be like that boy Bone Crusher and do it like he said, I ain't never scared. I know that probably ain't, but hey, a song will speak to you, in a way that it needs to speak to you. It's how you receive the message. Now, try to come in these comments talking crazy, saying how y'all talk about God and then revert back to Bone Crusher, because he said I ain't never scared. Now everything else that he was talking about, that's on something else. But we talking about you giving it over to God and not be scared of what the outcome is gonna be.
And that's that.
And that.
Y'all, but we thank y'all. We're gonna say our words of affirmation, and we're gonna get on up out of your way. All right. I am love.
I am love.
I am patient.
I am patient.
I have released my hands.
I have released my hand
from whatever Big G is trying to do for me.
Or whatever Big G is trying to do for me.
I'm more than enough.
I am more than enough.
I am the head and not the tail.
I'm the head and not the tail.
And I'll always be.
And I will always be.
My true and authentic self.
My true and authentic self. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in with us. Y'all, listen. We know. Like, we back on track. But some weeks you might get a video. Some weeks you may get a reel. Y'all just stay tuned. Stay locked in, y'all. God is doing something. Brand spanking new in your life. Y'all release. What's that? 1, 2, 3. Release them. Like, release it. And watch what God can do and throughout of your life.
Get ready.
In throughout your life, y'all. So we love y'all. We praying for y'all. Y'all pray for us. And we'll see y'all on the next episode of This Is Your Favorite Podcast. Bye.